Right now, hi, I'm next to Francesco. We're at Arnold's Way. I know Francesco for about 7-8 years, right?
Yes.
Yes. And when I met Francesco, he had asthma. About 3 months later, he did not have asthma. And now I've seen him for 8 years, and now I've learned that he went off the raw lifestyle, and guess what happened? Asthma came back. Why don't you explain what happened, how you got rid of it, why you went back to raw again?
So I was raw, I guess for like 5 years or so, from 2006 to 2012, and between that time, when my asthma went away, I had no asthma attacks, I had no problems with my breathing, no hints of it. I lost my inhaler, I didn't even have an inhaler, and so I had since moved to Connecticut, so I was out in that area, and I was embarking on my music career, and so I wasn't so financially well off at that point, and I had to make a decision about getting my finances together. And so one of the things I thought of doing was going back to a vegan lifestyle for a period of time. And my plan was it could save me money. Additionally, I was under the belief that it was more important to be on a high carbohydrate diet than to necessarily be on a raw food diet. That would be the compromise to me, to compromise raw food rather than carbs. And so I did that, and financially it was very successful. I cut my food budget about half. I used to spend, I can't remember, before I didn't really keep track of how much I spent on a raw food diet. I spend about $70 a week now on it though. And I was able to pull $35, $40 a week by eating cooked food. So in that sense it was successful, but in terms of my health it was not so successful. In March of 2012 I started eating cooked food. My diet looked like I still would have my banana smoothie, 64 ounce in the morning, and then some sort of green smoothie, and then at lunch I would have a big rice meal. I would have like a big portion of rice and then with vegetables and that sort of thing. And then for dinner I'd have something light, because after that I'd like rice sitting in your stomach, you don't really want to eat too much after that. So it was something light like salad or something like that. So I did that for 6 months, and then in the fall my asthma came back, and I was it was brutal.
What about rice?
What about rice?
What about rice?
Yeah. I mean that was probably, I can't imagine it being anything else, because the 5 years before, 6 years before, nothing. That suddenly came back, and I tried. What did I do? I remember just trying to just walk it off and just keep teaching and doing going about my day, and it was tough. It was like my airways were so constricted. I eventually just had to break down and go to the hospital, go to the ER, and they gave me 2 nebulizer treatments, and they mentioned that my airways were 75% obstructed. So I was walking around like yada, but slowly I was being choked out, and it's kind of weird because you don't necessarily know, or you don't feel that when you're going through it.
On a vegan diet too.
On a vegan diet, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was it was a vegan diet. Well, actually, what happened was, one of the reasons I went is that it was so difficult to breathe that I was having trouble sleeping. I was able to sleep, because for anyone that has asthma, you may know that it's difficult. It's difficult to sleep on your back, or it's difficult to be on your back because it's harder to breathe. So you have to be like all propped up and stuff. But even when I was propped up, it was difficult to sleep. And so I did that, and then I had to go to the doctor, and of course they make you sign this form basically saying that you'll take whatever we give you. And I crossed my fingers, I said my prayers, and I signed that form. And And they gave me prednisone, they gave me an antibiotic, they gave me all heavy stuff, and I just like, yeah, I remember going home dazed that night. I felt a different kind of bad, like I felt a different kind of sick from the medication. I woke up in the middle of the night that night, and it was just like my sheets were like covered in sweat. It was like, it was like weird. I guess it was from the meds, but after that, I fasted. I fasted for like 3 days or so.
Well, you went on a water fast?
I had to, yeah.
Wow.
And I did take, they prescribed me medications. I didn't take any of those medications. Actually, I called you, Arnold.
You called me?
Yeah. I remember calling you, and I was
What did I say?
I was like, what do I do? And you said, well, you know what you need to do. And I was like, yeah, I got to get back on the raw food diet. And so,
wow. I said you needed to.
Yeah. And you suggested the 3-day water fast.
I did suggest that.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
It went away.
It went away.
It went away.
Wow.
Without the prescribed medication.
Wow.
And
that's funny.
So I was...
Dr. Arnold.
Yeah. And so then the next year, I thought, well, hey, you know what, maybe I can just have some cooked food occasionally. Like if I'm out, there's only cooked food there.
Yeah.
Or if, I'm at the end of my week and I have like $2 in my, my food budget, go get some rice or whatever. And I tried that for a year. And then in the fall, that was the fall of 2013, the asthma came back again. And I had, and then
That's
time,
unbelievable.
Yeah, and that time what I did is I water fasted for 3 days.
Wow.
And it went away.
Wow.
And I had to use a rescue inhaler. I had to break down and use that, but then it went away. And then after that, I was just, I was like, well, maybe I can even, I probably could still have some, but just even be more conservative with it, just like every once in a while.
Wow.
Like maybe, whatever, like every once in a while. And then fall of 2014, actually it was funny, but fall of 2014, I went on a 3-day water fast just as a preventative thing to try to prevent it. But then right after I got off the water fast, it came back.
Wow.
And I went on, I fasted for another 3 days again, and had to use the rescue inhaler again, because it's tough. One of the things with asthma is, it's my understanding that our bodies heal ourselves. We need oxygen for healing to happen. So if your airways are being constricted, it's difficult for your body to heal. So that's what I was using the rescue inhaler.
I guess once you get it, you're prone forever. The body remembers.
Yeah.
The body remembers where it put all this acid waste. In your case, it's your lung gas.
I guess so. And so then after that, I was like, I gotta be like completely raw. And so I haven't been perfect, but I've been trying to live that lifestyle. And we'll see how, and then in the fall we'll see what happens. We'll see how it works out.
Anyway, this is Francesco. I've known him for 9 years. His story, asthma, disappearing, cooked food, comes back. Raw food goes away, back and forth. That's how life is. Anyway, it's live from Arnold's Way. Bye.
I'm gonna see you guys.
Bye.